Alright, so it's been a little while since I've made a plane with a very strange weapon on it. And for this one, I decided why not make a spinning flail weapon. So basically, I want to just have two flails on some sort of spinner, and then I'll just be able to spin them up and smack stuff with them. In theory, this will cause a lot of cool destruction, and it'll look cool and be awesome and stuff. But I don't really know. So let's just see how this goes. Alright, so it has been over a month since I've done one of these sort of builds where I take just some sort of weapon, like a melee weapon, and put it on a plane. And the last one I did, I was dropping a saw blade, I believe. And that one isn't really like a melee build, since I was dropping something. So I think it's about time we revisit this sort of thing. Anyway, I made something similar I made way back before the even the damage update came out. I made a wrecking ball and spun it into stuff. So the weapon is going to be, I'm envisioning it to be kind of similar to that. I'm going to start by just making some sort of thing to put on the end. And also I'm going to center this on one so I can just use power couplings to attach them. I'm not sure if I'll have to switch to hinges because I have a feeling this could go horribly wrong, you know, because power couplings and excessive force, you know, they don't really go together very well. But you know, we'll see what happens. Not exactly sure how I want to shape this out. And I mean, flails would typically have like spikes or something on them, but it's really not going to affect the damage in this game. So I'm just going to go ahead and use more of a boulder kind of shape. And you know what? I'll probably even go in and add some weight to it because extra weight means more damage. Oh, that's a very nice shape. Now I just have to try and fill this in. Actually, this should leave some really nice spots for some weight blocks. Okay, I think that's done. So this is over 600 kilograms. That's okay. Might have to lessen the weight. I'm just realizing putting this on a power coupling. This might not be the best idea. You know what? I'm just gonna do a test real quick. If I attach these in the way I'm thinking, I'm not actually sure this will go very well. If I use a helicopter engine, that should be the easiest choice. Later on, I'll probably switch to like gyros and a free spin servo for that extra torque. But let's just test this. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't notice, I'm on the new map yet again because it's just a nice map. All right, those are on max strength. So let's just see what that does. Okay, let me actually turn up the strength on this. Okay, go. Let me raise it up a little more. Okay, is this any better now that it's not? Oh. It's really trying. Okay, I'm already gonna have to switch to gyros and stuff because that is just not a lot of power. Right, so what I'm gonna do is just throw it on like this, set those controls max strength, take off all the controls on that, and then turn the strength all the way down. And now okay, if I spin the if I spin this, okay, if I spin it out, okay, let me see if this is like horrible if I use more gyros. Oh. It is really struggling. Well, it's kind of going. These might just be too heavy. Wow. Okay, what if I just add on a ton of gyros? I mean, I know this is kind of absurd, but I'm just curious. Like, will this make it any better? Well, I mean, yeah, actually. Wow. Oh. Okay. You know what? Because I don't want to be an absolute pain for the entirety of this video, I think I'm going to cut the weight down just a little. If I just do this, then I'll replace that with just some of these guys. That will be substantially less weight, hopefully making it a little easier to use. Okay, now go. Oh, they're kind of going. Okay, that's pretty good. And that's only with 3 gyros. And the power couplings are actually, functioning. If I try spinning it the opposite way, it's just gonna take a second. And come on. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh. Okay. Well, that seems to work. Actually, I'm kind of curious. If I put the stiffness on 0, will that be unusable? Okay, what if I just... Oh. They're gonna get tangled instantly. Oh. No, they kind of... Oh. No, they work themselves out. You know what? I'll leave them on strength 0 for now. It might be funny. Anyway. So now I've got this. And now I kind of need a plane to put this on. Oh, and also let me just hide some of the parts on here, make it look all nice. Okay, I had a bit of fun with painting. I got a little distracted, but they had a metal plating texture. Looks very nice. Right, anyway, back to this. So I think what I want to do, because it might work just a little better with something this absurd, is I want to make a sort of quadcopter. So basically just a drone to lift this, because that would go a lot better, I think. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and use double helicopter engines with, how big are the biggest blades? Oh, you know what? Those actually, is that going to be too big? No, actually, I think that should work pretty well if I just move those out, copy it. Actually, that's a pretty decent size. All right, so we'll go with this. Let me move this down for now. And let me make a frame around this, have it all actually, connected. And hopefully we can have a functional build. Actually, instead of using the diving bell, it would look a lot funnier if I used the crow's nest. Alright, I think I have something here. Will it fly? Oh wow. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna turn the strength up on the power couplings. Oh, why is it shaking? Okay, I'm still glad it is able to fly though. I was honestly a little worried it wouldn't take off, but this is plenty of power. Okay, so I should be able to just hit shift and then it might take a second to... Uh-oh. Come on, spin. Oh, no, I don't have any control on this right now. That might be an issue. Okay, I think it might not be a bad idea to add some actual control to this thing. Who knew the ability to control where you're going is helpful. Okay, I've got yaw on here, and now I should just be able to, I guess, just add thrusters or something for forward and backwards. Oh, and strafing, that could be helpful. Okay, this should help a little, maybe. Oh. Okay, if that doesn't happen. Oh no. Okay, that does... Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Okay. Does it move? It does. Kinda. Let me get them spinning up. That should help them, not crash into each other. Okay. Oh no. It's, uh-oh. It got stuck on... Oh, it has my propeller. No, out of curiosity. Okay. I know this won't help it, but what if... Oh. I was gonna say, what if I copy and add 4, but I've reached complexity limit. Okay, I turned on complexity mod. I don't want to use it, but I'm kind of curious what this will do, and I just really want to know. So if I turn this on, do they... Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, they are really... They're not having a good time. Oh, they're... Oh! I think I'm gonna go back to 2. Oh, that's interesting. Even though I turned off complexity mod, the complexity value is still changed. Alright, so I think the best way to get these to not hit me every time is just move them down. I think this will help, maybe. Also, I really need an indicator for which way is forward, because trying to figure out which way I'm supposed to be going is not the easiest. Alright, let's see if this... Oh no. Okay, please stop getting stuck together. Alright, as long as I don't go down, I was gonna say, we'll be fine. Because that's what happens when I go down. Uh-oh. Alright, out of curiosity, how much better is it if I use hinges instead of the power couplings? So basically I'll take this, put it on strength 20, or I'll do strength 0. Set all the angles to whatever, that won't matter. And then I use that in combination with some pipes because I'm not making this just solid steering hinges. That would be a really, really bad idea. Okay, but then we take that, copy it over, and now this should, when I spin this up, they should kind of stay lined up a little better. Maybe. They really struggle to get going. Do I need more gyros or what? Come on. Uh-oh. Alright, what happens if I add more gyros? I mean, does that make it better or? Oh, come on. Oh no. They're really buggy. Okay, spin. Come on. They really, oh, this is turning out to be surprisingly deadly to me. Alright, I'm going back to the power coupling version. Alright, out of curiosity, what happens if I just use rotating servos? Now, I'm aware that this is probably not going to work, and it can easily be considered as a bad idea. However, I don't know, man. It might work. Alright, let's take off. Hopefully, oh, hey, they didn't instantly explode. Okay, and go. Oh! Hold on. There's no way, right? Okay, I'm gonna go down to 2 servos. There is no way that is that good. Take off, spin it up. Oh my, okay, I need something to like stop the rotation. I forgot that gyros are helpful because my creation won't rotate, or they won't like counter rotate. But I did not. I really thought they weren't that strong. Okay. Well, what should what am I gonna do to stop this from rotating? Because the really nice thing with using gyros is the bottom stuff will spin, but I don't have to worry about the top spinning. Although I am actually curious. Will this even work if I'm just using a single servo? Alright, let's try this. Take off. Hopefully they don't implode. Okay. Oh no! They imploded. Okay, let's try that again. Spin. This is really why do I do these things? Oh wait, oh no, don't hit my propellers. No. Okay, honestly, one servo kind of just works. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if, yeah, oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna stick to one for right now. I'm gonna quickly make the base of this look just a tiny bit nicer. Oh yeah, look at that. Real fancy looking or something. Okay, so next I need to figure out a way to not have my thing rotate with the, oh, this actually isn't horrible. But the second I stop going up, I think they're just gonna, yeah, do that. Also, this thing kind of needs a way to stabilize it. Well, it's actually not all that bad. I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn the gyro strength up for my yaw control, because one, I just kind of need more control there, and two, that should help with the rotation. All right, let's see how bad it is. No. Okay. This is, I was about to say this is bearable, but I really need a way to make sure they don't hit me like that. Okay, I know this won't work, but well, although I said the same thing about the servos, and those turned out to work a lot better. But what if I like double the length of these? This should be quite funny, if anything. I'm almost certain this will do nothing but make it worse. It'll look silly or something. I don't know. All right, upgrade complete. Let's take off. Try not to. Okay, spin. Okay, they're let me just repair. Pretend that didn't happen. Okay. If they can... Maybe I need to like have them start at a slow speed or something. Oh, well, at least the drone aspect of it kind of works. Okay, I've shortened them a bit. Maybe this will... I mean, this should make them more stable. Oops. Okay. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try turning the servo speed down because it really isn't spinning them properly. So what if I just turn the speed down to 1? Maybe this will make it better. Okay, so that... Oh, that already looks better. Does not feel better though. Okay, you know what? I didn't think I really needed them that much, but I'm just gonna throw some gyro stabilizers on here because this is getting kind of obnoxious. Okay, that should be better, I guess. So I didn't even start spinning it yet. Come on, just calm down. I'm gonna spin them up. Oh no. Oh, alright, what if I just try hovering? Spin it up. Come on, nice and gently. I think it needs to be going faster. Yeah, it's speed 1 doesn't really let them... Uh-oh. Oh, I thought they were gonna destroy me. Oh, the 1's going. The other is really not though. Okay. I'm gonna put the servo speed back up. Nope. Stop. Don't. No. Alright. I have an idea. It's kind of a crazy one, but it might work. So the issue right now is as they're trying to get spun up, they kind of get tangled, off balance, and overall just not having a great time. So here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to put a detachable block there, and then basically make a frame coming back this way, just like that. Then another detachable block. So my thought with this is that I can spin them up to speed, but they'll be very controlled in their spin. Also, I'm just going to use pipes for all of these. Now, will this work? I'm fairly hopeful that this will be better, but at the same time, I don't know. Oh, that these weren't even symmetrical. How did I manage that? Okay, well that was probably part of our issue. Okay, we can take off, and oh, beautiful. Okay, and then I spin it up. Oh, it's being a little weird. And then I detach them. Oh, I may be the smartest man of all time. I mean, I guess that makes sense that works, but that worked beautifully. So they're super stable. You know, they've got all that force acting upon them, and they shouldn't be too crazy. And I can just kind of tap some. Okay. Didn't really think this through. I'm gonna go ahead and make them longer so they extend past my rotors, and then that way, you know, maybe we'll actually have the ability to hit something. My original thought I had in my head was they'd kind of hang down a little, so I wouldn't have to worry about the whole, you know, spinning up and then, you know, not being able to hit anything. But this works too. So that should, I mean, I guess that'll work. Oh, okay. This is gonna... Okay, I am turning it to the left as much as possible. And if I stop, I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay. Well, ignoring that, okay, it's very hard to ignore it. Because I am... Please, let me go this way. Okay. No. No. Let me turn. Okay, come on. I just want to test if I can hit anything. There we go. Okay, this is very hard to control. Okay. Boom. Okay. So that should kind of work. I'm going to... how do I want to do this? I mean, I guess this is kind of a weird solution. But I mean, it should work. If I have some sort of spinning weight on the bottom. Okay, so now, spin it up. That, is that even... Something tells me that's not... Something tells me that's not helping. Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and actually put the speed to negative. Okay, now... okay. No, wait, that... Yeah, no, that makes sense. I kind of forgot. This top servo is going the 1 speed. This one is only canceling that out. I actually need to add 2 servos. So that way it's not only canceling it out, but then going the other way. Okay, so now I spin it up. It's really not helping, like at all. Let's add more weight, I guess. And they're also not as far out, so I guess that makes sense. But if I do this, so I'm not pressing anything, it is really, yeah, okay. That was kind of a dumb idea. Let's let's figure out a different solution. Okay, I have added, actually I should just show you. So in here, so this layer right here, these are all my gyros with actual controls on them. I had those before. I have 4 times as many. I just have an entire block of gyros in there. So that should dampen the effects. I really hope. They didn't, okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna try then. I'm not really, wait, this is actually really, yeah, okay. Pretend I didn't just do all that because I have a way better idea. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the gyros here on the same control I have for the spinner. That way, when I spin it up, they should actually counteract that a little. Where did this piece come from? That probably wasn't important. Alright, let's test this. So as soon as I hit shift, I shouldn't turn that much. Oh, is it counteracting it or? Oh, you know what? It actually is. Once I detach it and, you know, it's going, it's actually a little too much. Let me tune that value so I stay perfectly still. Alright, I just set the gyro strength to 9 and now it's, I mean, nearly perfect. So I'm pretty happy with this. It does turn a little weird, but it's not that big of a deal. I think, oh, do they not extend out far enough? We'll figure that out later. So, I believe it's time to save this and get a target out. Alright, I guess it seems appropriate to start with just a little flat target. Then we'll move on to things a little more interesting. And oh, you know what I just realized? With the green accents I put on here to tell me which way's forward, and the red power couplings, I think this counts as a Christmas theme build. Perfect for December. Definitely intentional. Anyway, let me, wow, it really feels a little weird to use because of those gyros counteracting it, but it's not that bad. Alright, so I should just be able to kind of float in here and see some very cool damage. Hopefully. I want to do this very slowly so I don't hit the rotors. Oh, they're totally gonna hit. Come on, just a little, oh! I'll just leave that over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and extend these down or something. Or actually, what would happen if I turn the speed down? I think that should make it kind of sag down no. Not even a little. I assume that if I were to just extend these out and put like a hinge on here, and let's say point them down at 45 degrees. I'm just going to assume this isn't going to work perfectly, but I guess it's worth a try. In theory, this should allow it to like angle them down, but I have a feeling that the strength of the power couplings is not nearly enough to actually, you know, keep them pointed that direction. So I think they're just going to bend back up, but you know, we'll see what it does. I could always just increase the angle, but let's see what this does. So, okay, yep, they're bending them down. I can spin it up. Should be alright. I just have the NOR gate sitting out there for now. And then detach. Oh. If I stop spinning them. Whoa. Oh, wait a second. I totally just realized something. Those detachable blocks are not properly detaching them. Yeah, they're still like rigidly connected. The game doesn't think they're disconnected. Oh, that's really annoying. All right, how do I fix that? Yeah, for some reason, when I detach these, they just kind of stay in place. Why does the game have to do this to me? Okay, before you tell me this is a horrible idea, I am well aware. I know putting magnets on things like this that spin very fast I mean, what could go right in this situation? I mean, this is just a horrible idea, honestly. I mean, really, who would do something like this? It's not even gonna grab them, is it? Something tells me these don't actually have an effect on the oh wow, on the same creation they're on. That kind of makes sense. Okay, here's an even more insane idea. We use anchor pins. Okay, so if I spin that up okay, that's not okay, there we go. So if I move it slightly, what? Stick to the what? Wait, one star. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Maybe that's not exactly the right way to do it. Oh, I totally just killed the game. I can't repair this anymore. Oh, and now I'm stuck. Oh, and the game crashed. Okay. I have come up with something that might work. I basically have these tubes just running through the thing so that they can hold on to them. Oh, they are. Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. So, maybe it's because I'm bending the power couplings. Okay, let me try not having them bent. So now they're just straight out. I can spin it up. Okay. Let me try spinning it and then releasing it for like in quick succession. I didn't even get the chance to. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Oh, man. I don't think the power couplings are going to work. I'm gonna be honest. I think the issue is now that this thing is actually only connected by power couplings and not, you know, essentially ghost blocks, we're running into a big issue where basically they are getting ripped apart. Which, if you know anything about things, it's not good when things get torn apart when you don't want them to. I know, crazy stuff here. Okay, let's see if these perform any better. You can see they still act like, you know, loose things. You can spin it up. I have launched both of them just away. I got launched. Oh my. Okay. Let's try to spin it up again. And then why did it instantly? Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, they hit it. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to do something a little boring because this is just really not working at all. I'm going to have to just rigidly attach these because otherwise I think we're just going to keep having these issues and this is really not getting anywhere. I mean, okay, the last thing I can try is just to basically have one hinge instead of a bunch of stuff, but otherwise I'm just going to convert it to a fully rigid attachment. All right. Okay. All right, this is not filling me with confidence. Uh-oh. Okay, let's just spin it up. Okay. Let me adjust the strength on them. Maybe 50 strength. Does that... Okay. How have I not exploded yet? What if I slow the servo down? Because... Oh... Okay. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a control in here. Set them to like 45 degrees. So that way they will rotate... Why are they breaking now that I've added a control? Is that... Okay, it was just being weird. So now... They should try to stay... Oh... You know what, that works. It's a little violent, but that kind of adds to the whole aesthetic of it, if you could even call it that. I think I am going to up the strength though, so they actually work. They'll probably still bend, honestly. Oh, stop, don't do that. Okay, maybe I don't turn the hinges on as soon as I start spinning it up. Let's go back to the NOR gate to just act as an always on input. Okay, so now they're like that. I can spin them up. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's do like 30 degrees and 80 strength. Okay, now they're still a little less rigid, and then I spin it up. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I took off the hinges because I think they are really causing a lot of issues. Oh wow. Yeah, so that's just way better. Okay, well, this has gotten a whole lot less fun as this has gone on. I really wanted them to be like flails, but they're gonna be fake flails. I'm gonna use these pieces as slopes because this should actually work. And as much as I want this thing to, you know, be cool and like realistic, the game doesn't want it to be that way. So instead, we're doing it the Trailmakers way, the not very fun way. Okay, I shouldn't say this like this is completely the game's fault. Maybe I shouldn't be attempting to do this, but you know. So if I spin this up, okay, I think those are pointed down too far. It is spinning rather fast though. Okay, this is a little better. Oh yeah. That'll deal some damage. Okay, let me get the target out. I did not think this would take this long. But here we are. Okay, let me back up a little. Get it spinning up, you know, let it settle down a bit. A bit. Settle. I don't even know what I'm saying. I've been doing this for quite a while. Okay, let's just give it a nice little tap and see what happens. There's no way. What was that? It did basically nothing. And then let me get a different target. And by a different target, I mean the larger bob car. I feel like this is going to get sent into space when it gets hit. But I guess we'll find... uh-oh. I kind of needed that. Alright. Just need to move in nice and carefully. I also painted up the pipes so they look kind of like rope. Anyway. Nice and slowly. Just give it a little tap. Oh! Huh. Honestly, it could have been worse. Let me try it again, because that was very funny to watch. Okay, I'm going to descend from above. And... oh! It barely did any damage, but it sent it flying. Wow. Why did it just explode? Huh. Okay, one more oh no. Okay, so I was trying to get the bigger target out, but clearly I got the one without any gimbals on it. What am I supposed to do with it? It's just a slab of... okay. Okay, this is the right version. Target V4. Let's do this final test to see how this thing performs against some big, chunky parts. So if I just kind of float on in, we should see some damage. Ooh. That was kind of nice. It's honestly, it's not as destructive as I thought it would be. You know, I thought spinning these big weights would do a little more. But it's not. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, look at that. That didn't even break a single block. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just backspace, get the build back, and go, I don't know, fly into something very slowly with this to end this off, because this has actually taken so long. I thought this would be a lot easier to do. I did not expect to run into this many issues. But oh well, it was kind of cool. Anyway, that's about it. Here I go.